Tech Teach here again, and last lesson we looked at how to make individual walls one at a time. And so in this lesson, the first thing it asks us to do is to get rid of all of the walls that we made and start over. So we'll do that. I'll just simply do it by clicking the back button, and we'll get rid of the walls that we started last time. And then it says under the Home tab, select Wall in the Build panel. So if I go back to the Home and click Wall, see, this is the panel. These are all panels, and that said Build Panel. So you look right here for that. And once you click on Wall, it says choose the rectangle in the Draw panel. So you want the rectangle to show up. First of all, I think we have to push Chain. I'm not sure. The Draw panel is in Modify. So what I'm going to do is click on Modify and go to Draw. And now this is the rectangle tool. So when I click on that, it allows me to put in a width of 12 and 16 with one stroke of the mouse. That's a lot easier than drawing them individually. Okay, and it says click once to place the upper left, move the cursor to the lower right corner and click again. Right click to open context menu and select cancel. Do this twice. So right click, cancel, right click, cancel. Okay, you see what that did? It kind of, it's the same thing as clicking undo. It gets us back in time. And so, you know, that's method 2 for drawing our walls and things. We were able to simply click wall and then the rectangle tool, and then it drew the walls for us exactly in the rectangle. So the next lesson is on chaining the walls. So let's just back out of that and let's look at how we make the chain of walls happen. So it says go find the wall tool, and once you find the wall tool, it says select the wall tool and click on the chain in the options bar. So we want to click on chain, and then it says click once at the beginning point, and then you're just going to wrap yourself a rectangle around. This is an easy way to do it. I like the rectangle tool better because it's easier to get one rectangle, but this would be easier for multiple shapes of walls. So you're going to want to click wall, and you're going to want to start where you want to start, and then at 16 you just click and drag down. It's different than the first one that we did because it's making the chain, whereas before we had each individual wall. Once we clicked the second time, it was a separate wall. Now we have a chain of walls. So when we roll in, we can see the walls are created there as well. So that's the way we chain our walls. So there are 3 methods that we need to be able to use: individual, rectangle tool, and chaining the walls. So in our next one, we're going to look at changing dimensions of our walls. And what it asks us to do first is to get rid of the tool that we're using. So we chose a wall tool before and it's still active. So to deactivate it, all you got to do is right click and cancel that tool, and that tool goes away. It says to enforce a dimension, select an end wall perpendicular to the dimension to be specified. A blue temporary dimension will appear. Only blue dimensions can be edited. So that's nice to know. An end wall. So you're going to, there's your end wall. I must still be in wall. So this is 16 feet long. So I found out I was still in the wall tool when I chose that, and I drew a wall. So I right clicked again and clicked cancel, and that brought me back out, and I was on modify. So it's asking me to click an end wall. When I click on the wall, I click on this wall, it gives me a dimension of 12 feet. And that's the front dimension. If I wanted to change that dimension, I could force that dimension to change by simply typing it in and clicking. So you can manipulate your numbers here anytime you want. So if you click on this wall, it gives you this dimension. If I click on this wall,